What?
Right? Sie Winder.
Sie
They start
Winder.
talking like a German.
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
You're set.
Okay, we're set. So,
We're going?
greetings.
Yes. Holiday greetings. It's the most wonderful time of the
It
year
is.
for
So
some
exciting.
people.
So, I am Skeincocaine,
And I'm Katie Girl Knits.
and we are in Wool Workshop in Roanoke, Virginia. We are a local yarn shop here, and we like to share our knitting adventures with you.
Yes. And we
And
have
other
quite
adventures.
a few. Oh, yes. Yes, stay tuned. I'm sure something will pop up inappropriate and hilarious.
So the last podcast, I edited myself, and I think I did a really shitty job. And I was also really sick when I did it, and I hated the last podcast. So,
But
when
you still put it up.
I put it up because there was a lot of information in it, but I really hated the way I looked in it too, particularly. And I was sick. And so now it's out there forever for posterity, and I don't like it. So everybody head on over and watch it if you haven't watched it, because I'm at some point going to delete it because I can't stand it. I really can't stand it.
Don't do that.
I hate, but it's out there,
It's out there.
and I hate it.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Just, you gotta let it go. Take a deep breath.
Okay, well,
Let it out.
So I scheduled a meeting with my plastic surgeon this morning, forgetting that we were podcasting today. So my entire face is covered with injection marks. So I got Botox up here just an hour or so ago, around my eyes, forehead, whole deal. So I'm supposed to be doing this all day. And then I got filler down in here. So starting to get some weird stuff. So they injected filler down here, and I'm supposed to do this.
You're supposed to rub it in.
I'm supposed to just keep doing this, but not rubbing up here, just rubbing here. So I might do that every so
Well, I'll tell you
often
what
while we're
I did to
filming.
get ready for today. I took a shower.
You bathed. Your
I
hair
bathed,
looks nice.
I put my hair, and I put on some lipstick.
You look very nice.
And I put on a cowl or a sweater. No, what is this?
Slip and slide, or
Yeah, knit and slide,
knit and slide.
which I haven't done the ends of, and I probably never will because.
Well, if you haven't done it by now, you're not going to.
No, it's just too much trouble. But I love this thing.
It's beautiful.
Of course, it's Mr. West.
It's upside down.
Yeah, it is.
But this is going to be our favorite thing, holiday podcast. So we're going to go through some of the things that we have in store that we really like, that we think knitters and crocheters would like. Mainly knitters, but
As gifts.
we love you hookers. We really do.
Yeah, it's just that there's not as much cool stuff for hookers out there.
There
this
might be,
point-
but I don't.
Well, how come we're not aware? If you're not aware of it, that's like crazy town. Because you're aware of everything. She's distracted.
I'm just looking
Squirrel.
around at all the stuff. Just looking
Squirrel.
around. Okay, well, you want to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, what should we do? We should show our stuff first, or should we show our gift ideas?
I have a couple finished objects.
Okay, why don't
Not
you do?
terribly
Why
many.
don't you?
I
have
finished
none.
my Weekender by Andrea Mowry,
That's really nice.
and it turned out really nice.
Okay, you need to put it on.
Well, it's too hot for that. I will put it on, but it really is too hot. I did it in a chunky
Can I
yarn.
put it on?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I did it in a chunky yarn, and then
Put my tea down.
the secret to this is blocking the hell out of it.
Okay.
Because it was wider than it was long, and I followed the directions.
Okay.
So I pulled it so that it comes down well below the girlfriend. And about
Didn't you
mid-thigh.
name your colon? Didn't we have a discussion
George?
about that?
Yes,
Yeah.
my colon's name is George.
That's why I just.
It's the entire thing from the esophagus down
Esophageal.
is George. But George has been behaving lately. But
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
gosh,
huge.
I love it.
It's a great sweater.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's very cozy. And I
this
use
is Blue Sky.
Techno.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a single, and then I went online and did some research on the yarn, and it is not a single. It's actually the center is a chainette of silk.
like this.
And then they blow alpaca and merino onto it, and somehow it captures. And it just makes this really, really lovely yarn. And there's a skein of it right here, and I love this color. But the center, it is not a single. It is actually a silk chainette with alpaca and merino fibers blown onto it.
Wow.
So what's going to happen is it probably will pill,
So,
but it also has a lovely halo. I really, really enjoyed working with that yarn.
I love it. I love this yarn in general, but I did the Getting Warmer by the Espace Tricot Girls.
Told you it was too hot.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it really is.
It's warm. Yeah,
Ooh.
this is going to be because we heat our house with wood, because you know my husband's a lumberjack and that's so sexy.
Yes.
So the house is cold, so I'll be wearing that all winter long.
I haven't woven in my ends.
I love it. Thank you for not weaving in your ends. That makes me so happy. I'm going to need to do that.
Well, you can wear it like this, right?
I like it the way you had it, just over your shoulders. Did your mom ever make you wear a dickie? In the 80s?
No, but she didn't let me wear black until I was 16.
Why?
Because black, a lot of mothers didn't let their daughters wear black because it was just considered to be a grown-up color, and so now
My
we
mother
put
told
that
me
on
if
babies
you wore.
now. So.
My mother told me if you wore red lipstick, red nail polish, or red shoes,
You're
you
a
were
prostitute?
a whore.
Oh.
Mom's
Nice.
gone. Yeah.
Sweet.
So one year I bought her for Christmas a pair of red clogs,
Oh, you did?
and she
Well,
wore 'em.
clogs.
And she wore 'em. So this is what is this called again?
This is the Woolfolk Luft, but people are also doing it out of the Blue Sky Techno to do the 6-3 skeins. So on a big needle, I highly recommend
So this was 3
This is really
skeins?
fun. This was
Let
3
me see
skeins.
Can I see the yardage?
You can do this as gifts for people.
Okay.
You know, it's weird to,
109
sometimes it's hard to
yards.
figure out how to wear a cowl.
120 yards.
You know, this is just
Yes.
more, just easy to style on you, I think.
This is also very similar. So this is a chainette as
Yeah,
well.
it's right, with a
it must be the
halo
same that
and-
they've blown something, but this has actual more material. When you look at it, you won't be able to see the chainette in this, but this, it's right there, which is part of the design element of the yarn, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And so I finished that. I have not finished my Sunset Highway sweater. If you've been following along, I still have just a little bit to do, and I don't know what's wrong with me. So there's a lot of things wrong with me, but I also made some headway on my piece of silver.
You've worked really hard on that.
However, it's supposed to be a crop sweater. I couldn't find any other needle size except for a really, really small one, so my ribbing is going to have to be blocked out pretty hardcore.
So it's a crop sweater, so it comes to your belly button or so?
I'm trying to remember what's the front and what's the back. That's the front.
back. Yeah, there you
This
go.
is the front. Because you do short row shaping in the back to...
That's a cute look. There you go. There she is.
There I am.
Yeah, she likes to have it up here. She likes
Yeah,
to
I know. I don't know. It's just comforting. But so I'm going to block this sucker out, but it's still going to be cropped.
I don't like cropped things because I have a muffin top from having 3 children.
Well, you're supposed to wear something long underneath it, like over jeans,
I
a
really,
long tunic, and then
Okay.
this over top of it.
I really wish that the people who style clothes would start doing the over the belly button pants again.
You can't buy those?
Well, I don't know where
Why
to
don't
get
you
them.
just wear some Athleta leggings and be done with it?
Sounds like a good plan.
Just wear
What kind of
leggings.
leggings?
Athleta?
Never heard of them.
I like theirs the best.
Where do
I
you
used to
acquire
like
these?
Lululemon, but now you can
Where
get
do
them
you-
online.
Okay.
They don't have any stores around here, but they do
Alfredo?
have Athleta.
Athleta.
Alfredo. No.
Well, I finished this. This is the Rhinebeck cowl.
Cute.
I've been dying to work with a
I think
Cascade
it's.
220.
I don't know
in
if
the
it's
back.
called the Rhinebeck cowl. Getting back to Rhinebeck or something like that. I'll put a link up or whatever.
But it has a llama in it. I haven't done the French knot for the little llama's eyeball yet, but I will. So I love that. Oh, and I got my first commission for a weaving.
Really?
Yes, I did. So I came in here and I bought 3 skeins of Malabrigo Noob. And
Nube.
thank you. The problem is even though that's the correct way to say it,
Or in Roanoke, Virginia, we can say whatever we want.
It's stuck in my head.
Now, I am saying Licka now instead of likey.
Oh, I'll be saying likey for the rest of my life.
I'm saying Licka.
But,
it works.
So that's the way you combine three different colors, and then you gradient them into one. And then I'm going to move from one end to the next. So it starts with turquoise, and it moves into this one.
Pretty.
Yeah. So this one, I forgot the name of this one. It's like the blues. Then this is, I forgot what that one's called, but this one's Archangel.
Pretty.
Yeah. But it completely blends them, so the scarf will be 100% gradient.
Did they pay for the yarn? And I mean, are they paying for your time too? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm, let's see, what am I working on right now? Okay, so I'm working on this hat, which is Tied Knots by Justina. I don't know what you got. Her husband has the yarn, Martin's Lab, and it's this really pretty.
What yarn is that?
Nothing we have here.
Of course.
It's a tweed. It's from France.
France.
I don't know the name of it, but you see the
There it is. So it's cables.
it's a cabled sweater.
Now, are you using a cable needle?
I'm not using a cable needle. I'm cabling without a cable needle. And I have this really cute stitch marker we got in that's
Stork scissors.
the Stork Scissors, which
Love
is
them.
just adorable, from Firefly Designs. This is a good gift idea. You can,
So what are they? That's a $6.
$8, I think.
$8, but that's a great little
isn't
gift.
that adorable?
For the knitter that you love.
So I love cable hats. I love them. I love doing cabling. If you haven't done cabling before, it is the most fun thing in the world. I'm also doing Hoarfrost by
Andrea Mowry.
Yes. I think that's the back. No, this is the back. That's the front.
Did you
I'm
ever
doing
figure
it
out where
of
you were?
I did, but now I've forgotten where. I went for, maybe did a couple inches and then I put it down and I forgot where it is now. But I'm doing now the Shibui, what is it, birch?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is the most luscious yarn on the planet.
Favorite. I have, I love Plucky, I love Woolfolk, I love Shibui. Those are just like Madeline Tosh.
But that is just
consistently amazing yarns.
that is an amazing yarn. It's just got, there's nothing not to like about it.
No, it's incredible.
It's so soft and it's lofty.
It's the best.
It's
Okay, your turn.
Well, I got from one of our trunk shows lately from Valhalla Yarn Farms.
And she's out of Virginia, yes?
Yes, and she's near Charlottesville.
Okay.
But she has a indigo
feels
dye
good.
pot. This is 50% Romney, 50% Merino. So I suspect the Romney has a long staple and the Merino has a short staple. So the long staple will give the stitches a lot of crisp definition, and but it's not great up against your skin. And then the Merino makes it a little bit softer. So I was intrigued by this. There are 4 colors, but I added another one so that I would have enough for a sweater. But I really thought it was cool. She explained it to me. An indigo dye pot.
Don't you have to
be
urinate
around-
in it or something?
I don't know, but it can be. They have indigo dye pots like in India that have been around for hundreds of years.
The same dye pot?
Yeah, you just keep feeding
urinate
it.
in it
You
and then
feed it. I don't know what you feed it, but you feed it. So this is one
I
dip.
think you feed urine.
So this is one dip in the indigo dye pot. That's 2 dips in the indigo dye pot. 3 dips, and then 4 dips.
I put my hand up on your hip and then I dip, you dip, we dip.
I dip,
That's
dip,
the
dip,
song.
dip, dip.
I don't know when that came out, but
Anyway, I'm gonna make a
Very
sweater
pretty.
out of
I love that.
I,
do you know what sweater you're gonna make?
No, it's got to be something special though.
See, I missed this trunk show and I'm really mad that I missed it, but
Well, this was super impressive.
it's interesting because this is a little bit more on the green side.
Mm-hmm. I would really like to get her to do
Smells good.
this.
Is this the way your house smells?
Oh, is it?
It smells good.
What does it smell like?
Smells like
Wood smoke?
a little bit. Is that your house?
Yes, because we heat our house with wood. I would love
You don't
to get
have
her
any
to
kind
do.
of actual furnace or?
We do. We have oil heat.
Oh, okay.
But back when oil was so expensive, Andy and I looked at each other one day, and it was going to cost $3,000 to heat just for a couple months. And he and I looked at each other, and we're like, we're not going to make it.
Yeah.
So instead of buying a consumable, we spent $3,000 and bought a wood stove and had it installed. It has soapstone. No, it's very modern. It has a lot of modern technology to it. Just the way it's built, physics and such. And it has soapstone, so it heats up slow, and then it radiates heat much longer.
Cool.
Yeah, but that means, you know.
You don't have air conditioning either, do you?
No.
Yeah, see, I need that.
It's hot. In the summer, we get pretty miserable.
Well, it's just going to get hotter, you know. It's not going to get any cooler. We're not going to get any snow
depressing,
ever again.
depressing.
That's it. I mean, it's depressing owning a yarn shop, you know, during climate change. Anyway, we don't have to go there. Let's not go there.
I know. It's just, ugh. I'm going to make a zweg. Zweg. See, she likes to correct me.
Swag.
So I got 4.
Someone said I was mean to the blonde. Skeincocaine is mean to the blonde. Please. The abuse that I take on a regular basis.
Oh,
you don't see it.
I give her a hard time.
She just told me before we started filming, you got me sick.
She did. Oh, don't.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
You're supposed to say, does your face hurt?
Oh, does your face hurt?
Yeah. Is it killing you?
But hey, this is the greatest color ever. This is Arc by Madeline Tosh. It's one of the new colors. When we went to TNNA,
and that's
the best boss ever let me choose the Madeline Tosh colors.
Yeah. I think it's on the way.
Oh, yes, I need to be notified of this ASAP.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the lace part out of this, which is called Whisker by Vixen.
Nice. I made one of these hats. We're just going through all the stuff we've done or want to do or whatever. Quick, because we're running out of time. I know it just seems like we just started.
That is precious. I love this.
Isn't that cute?
Is the best.
This is Pull the Wool Over by these Boss Tricot girls. Again, free pattern. Erin Wade and mohair held together.
But I love what you did. You took
we
two
made some
skeins.
kits. Oh yeah, I did. So I did a cashmere and
you
just
did a speckled
regular,
and a neutral,
basically.
Which I think it looks.
But the pattern calls for like an Erin and a mohair, so we started pulling little kits for that. So that's fun. But this is again, you know, a hat takes a couple hours, 4 hours, and really, and then we have all the pom poms. So those are fun gifts. All right, so let's just start going through like the gifts, good gifts. Talk about your book.
Okay, so I was the lucky person to get the last
There's more coming.
Knitting Outside the Box by Bristol Ivy. Okay, so this is what I have to say about this girl.
You have something to say about it.
She is a genius. In fact, I would say she is right up there with Elizabeth Zimmerman. Maybe even more genius than Elizabeth Zimmerman, which is saying something. If you have not read an Elizabeth Zimmerman book, you need to. That being said, this right here, even if you get the book and you look through it and you say to yourself,
I'm just massaging my face, sorry.
Please massage away. It could be fun. You can just follow the patterns and you can make some beautiful things. But I'm reading it like Skeincocaine said, like a novel, and she has blown my mind. I'm learning so much.
Okay, so everybody needs to get one of those for somebody on their list, or get the classic. There's so much information in there. So the modern day Elizabeth Zimmerman or Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Well, yeah. Right. I didn't really became a knitter until I studied Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Yeah,
and I studied her. I bought all of her leaflets. Remember how she used to have a newsletter? She sent it out?
Yeah. No.
I bought all of them.
No, I don't remember that.
Just the archived ones. It was about a stack
You've been knitting longer than I have.
Probably.
How long have you been knitting?
Well, my mom taught me when I was 6.
Okay, well I learned when I was 8. But then, when did you start really knitting? How old were you then?
Early 20s. And then I was in college. Later. And then in my 30s, when I started having kids, I really was like...
Yeah, no. See, it was only when I sold my shoe store and opened the yarn shop, and I guess that was about 15 years ago. So that's when I started. So I was... this is math. 51 minus 15, that's how old I was. Okay, 35. So the wallet size Licca needles.
36.
You need those.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely, positively, hey, absolutely positively, this has got to be on the list for some
Yes.
for your loved ones.
Only $102, and they are amazing. They have size 16 cables. The needle is shorter.
No, what, no.
How
Right, it's so you can actually get 16-inch,
Yeah.
16-inch size.
Yes.
That's the good thing.
And they mash up really nicely with full
You
size
want those.
sets.
But
Yes, you do.
also, if you knit socks and you know someone on your list just loves socks, then you want to get them this Chiagu sock set.
Mm-hmm.
That's really, really important.
I am all tangled up here.
These are also amazing. Amazing. So, both of these Twist Mini, they're called the Twist Minis. Look at
Yes.
this. These are very, very,
The Twist
very
Minis
good.
are really cool because it comes with a 000,
Yeah.
size 000. They're
Crazy.
tiny needles.
And then books.
Books.
We have such great magazines in right now. You've got the new Rib, so devoted to men. Fantastic.
My husband, is this the one I think it is?
Fantastic.
My husband would look so hot.
And
That
if you
is
don't-
like a younger version of my
And if you
husband right
don't want to knit the men, you can knit these for women too. It's just,
there. Sure,
and
I would wear that.
Yep.
What's on the cover right there?
The new Making magazine, fabulous, amazing, perfect. Knitwit, everything from weaving to knitting to really artsy, all kinds of interesting things in here. Stories, embroidery. We've got the newest one of those, the new pom pom. Everyone says this is one of the best they've ever done. Incredible.
Bristol Ivy did a lot in there, and in fact, Pom Pom Press put out the book,
That's
Knitting
correct.
Outside the Box.
That's correct. The newest Lane magazine. We're sold out of one, but we have 2 and 3. This
love
is
Lane.
another amazing magazine. So we've got you covered on the magazines.
What else you
The
got over
21 color mitt kit from Blue Sky. Fantastic gift. They have the slouch hat and then the mitten kit. These make great gifts. Highly recommend.
there? Yes.
Okay, and then the wrist ruler. Come on.
Yes.
I mean, I
that
seriously,
off.
every day, oh, you're wearing 2 at a time. Sometimes I wear 4 on my arm. But you are just knitting away. You're knitting your hat. Did I knit the 8 inches yet? You measure, and then you just stick it right back on your wrist. I shower in this.
They just get softer.
They get softer. They're fabulous. Everybody needs one of these too. You know, different stores have different colors. But we just have all the shades of brown and black. We have the rubber ones. We have like a yellow, white, black. Great gift. Stocking stuffer, perfect. Gift cards. We've got gift cards.
Oh, gift cards are the best. Because you can't go wrong with a gift card.
Can't go wrong. We got in a new company. We got in the Leading Men Fiber Arts. So we got their MCN, which
did it
is
right.
a cashmere blend. Amazing. So, yeah. So can you think of, do you have anything over there?
I do. Of course, now I can't remember the name of the pattern that I'm
Oh,
knitting.
off Nitty.
Yes, off of Knitty. The not deep fall, but early fall Knitty. This is a pattern by Martina Beam.
I thought you had it printed out already.
I did.
Where is
Really
that?
didn't make it over here with
Oh,
me.
okay.
So, hey, Mona. So I'm using 1 skein of Sweet Georgia Cashlook Spark and then 2 skeins of the Silk Cloud because it takes about 400 some odd yards. This obviously has it, but this only has 330. And I would rather not run out of yarn.
No, but
That's
we,
like one of
we
the
made
things I
some
really
really
don't
pretty
wanna do.
kits
Yeah.
out of that.
Yeah, so Gina here put together this really pretty pink.
Just love that.
That would be amazing.
With a black coat or brown, I love pinks
Pink
and
and
brown
brown.
together. Love so much.
Oh, look at this. I wonder what it would look like if you did,
Like a contrasting color with
like
it.
if you did the mohair, because the mohair is so subtle.
Be beautiful.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to match. You
No.
do whatever you want. That's the great thing is, you know, there are no rules.
It doesn't get nicer than this Cashlook Spark.
That's true. Sparkle.
this
And we
stuff.
have that in, I don't know, 10 different colors.
I
So
think
like
so.
black, navy, multis, taupes, browns, pinks. Oh gosh, so nice.
Well, I think that's everything I've got.
So are you knitting most of your Christmas gifts this year?
Oh
What are you
no,
doing?
I do not knit Christmas gifts. Nobody appreciates them. And I just feel like, why would I do that? Are you knitting your Christmas gifts?
I'm absolutely not. I'm just knitting, and then if something is done right before Christmas that maybe I could give as a gift, maybe I would.
I like to, if I'm going to give gifts, I like to give gifts when they're done and when the mood strikes me. As soon as, it takes the fun out of it, as soon as I make a plan, I get the pattern, and I get the yarn, and I start combining it, and I start knitting it, then I'm like, oh. Does it hurt over there? I saw you rubbing.
No, I'm just supposed to
I can't wait till you are editing either tonight or tomorrow, and you're going to drive yourself crazy. Yeah, that face right there.
That was nice.
If you don't cut, cut that out, I'm going to be very upset.
I'm not going to cut anything out.
If you delete any of our podcasts,
I might delete the last one.
No, you are not allowed. You are not allowed. See, I'm mean to her too. I tell her what to do.
She is the mean one. I'm the sweet angel.
That's right. And I boss her around shamelessly. I got her to buy us a vacuum. I just called her up and I said,
we needed a vacuum.
Like,
that's not being mean. Like,
no, but
it's
I'm
like saying we need toilet paper. Oh darn, you're being mean to me. I have to go buy toilet paper.
Yeah, but I made you go to Target and you had to sit there.
Yeah, that was not fun. But
yeah,
because you know why that's not fun? Do you know why you don't go to Target for something?
Because it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Because there's always, you leave Target $500 later because there's now they have groceries, but I mean there's always something. This is my train of thought. I go in to get the vacuum cleaner, but my daughter needs shirts, and then if I get my daughter's shirts, I have to get my son's shirts, and then if I get my son's shirts, and I have to get my husband's socks, and then if I get my husband's socks, and I have to get myself some underwear, and then if I get underwear, then I have to go ahead and I have to get a bathing suit for next spring break, and then if I get a bathing suit, then I have to get Pringles, because Pringles are at the checkout. So it just doesn't. You can't win. You can't win. So the moral of the story is don't ever go to Target.
But you're a retailer, so you know how this works.
Yeah.
Because we do it to you too.
I know how it works. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we're going to take a little break because we're going to pick our winner now for the contest that we did last time, which is the sock blank by Andre Sue Knits.
I just cannot fathom
how that's going to look
like.
up knitted. It's going to be so cool. So yeah, you pull from one side and you make socks. So we're going to pick a winner, and then we have a really good contest for this time. So hang on. Okay, so we picked a winner, and it's J. Cole. Yay! Okay, J. Cole, you won the sock blank. Congratulations. So now we're going to do another contest. And so if you comment under the, I'll pick a question, you'll pick a question. And then whoever, this will be your gift for Ravelry, and this will be my gift for, I'm just thinking all that. Okay, so go to the Ravelry group, Wool Workshoppers, join our group, and then answer this question, which is...
So the question is, what is the most aggressive goal for Christmas knitting that you have ever set for yourself?
So like knitting everyone a pair of socks or something like that? Okay.
Which I do believe you did.
I did one year.
Last year.
Never
and
again.
I do believe Annette knit a advent calendar.
A little sock. Yeah, mitten, that's right.
For her daughter, which I thought was pretty impressive.
That is insane.
Me, I don't knit for Christmas.
Okay, so yeah.
But I want to know what your most aggressive knitting goal you have set for yourself for Christmas.
Okay, and you're going to enter to win a mitten kit and a sock ruler. You're going to get both.
Yes.
Okay, that's that.
And you're going to love either one of them.
Oh,
both,
yeah, it's a pretty
they're
fabulous.
amazing. I love that.
And then we're going to do a YouTube contest too. So you go in underneath this video and comment, see how, I don't know. No idea. I'm just drawing a complete blank. You've got a question for me?
Have you ever forgotten what you were going to say?
Yeah.
And when you were like
no, okay, I know what
on the spot.
Do you find that you knit with a certain type of yarn over and over again? Like you have a favorite brand that you love over and over again?
Or the same color over?
Yeah, I don't
and
care about
over
color.
again.
I care more about brand.
Gotcha.
So
the answer is yes.
okay, well, whatever that is, comment under the video what your favorite brand is of yarn and why. And you'll be entered to win the Chiago sock set. Okay?
Okay.
So those are 2 contests. And subscribe.
Yes.
So
how's your face feel? Is it frozen yet?
It's killing me. Is it killing
you? It hurts? No, but it hurts?
No, actually
Why
it doesn't
would you do
hurt.
something
It's
that
actually
hurts?
numbing. It doesn't hurt. It's numb a little bit. But I have to keep remembering to do this.
And then
But not to rub the forehead, because you don't rub the Botox.
What if you go to sleep at night and you're like,
it doesn't matter
you get
eventually.
frozen.
No,
It
it's
gets
not. It
frozen.
doesn't freeze. It paralyzes. It paralyzes the muscle. Do you get Botox too?
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not having toxins drip down the rest of
Oh
my
yeah,
face.
I love toxins.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
No, I eat
The more toxins,
I
the
don't
better.
inject them.
there you go.
Oh, you eat them, huh? It's the difference. Yeah, if I had an unlimited budget, I probably would also Botox my armpits.
What
so
does
I
that
would never
do?
sweat again. Though I have found, because it bothers me wearing deodorant and putting aluminum, on your armpits.
You worried
'cause
about Alzheimer's?
No, it's not. I just feel like it would affect our lymph nodes.
Surely.
And so I've never been able to find something, so I always think I'll just put Botox in there and not sweat. But they actually, there's this company called Schmidt deodorants that I've started using, and they don't have any aluminum in them, and they're really amazing.
Does it stop you from sweating?
It doesn't stop you from sweating, but there's no smell at all. So
I got to tell you what, I was at Kroger yesterday and I actually bought the Secret Advanced Clinical Strength because I'm tired of the stench that
Well, you should try Schmidt. I'll bring you a stick. I bought like
Okay.
20 sticks.
Goodness.
I'll bring you a stick.
You must have bought in bulk. Did you get a
Well,
good
I
deal
did
or
because I
something?
I just got it online and I got it for the whole family, and there's some
okay.
sense that
And it's
I know.
healthier for you?
Yeah, there's no aluminum, so it's all natural stuff. And I think I heard from Gwyneth Paltrow. I think.
Nice.
I mean, she didn't call me.
Oh, I was like, golly, Ned, you have the in with the, well, you know what? My grandma lived to be 93, and honest to goodness, she didn't worry about toxins one bit.
Mm.
And you know what? She didn't, die of anything either. She
She never died of anything.
just died.
Well, she died of something.
But I think you can just die.
Well, yeah, I guess
Like,
so.
you just kind of like, okay, I'm too tired. Over. It was like
that
that.
would be so great.
Yeah, but she's pretty miserable.
Oh, she was miserable.
Well, you're in bed. You can't get up. You
yeah,
have a
if I
diaper.
can't walk, I don't want to live anymore. I really.
So
if I
you want to
can't
go
be
ahead and get
active-
euthanized?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to be euthanized. Just give me like everyone else dies. Just give us a little bit more morphine and be done with it. Which is what the hospice workers do. You know that. I mean, that's a known fact that the hospice workers out there are supplying us all with plenty of liquid morphine at the end.
Well, I think, yeah.
Am I going to get in trouble for saying that?
No, and I don't think that's a bad thing either.
No, of course it's not. It's just a slippery slope.
I'm going to tell a really short story.
Okay, and
I'm
then we're
not
out.
going to name names.
And then we're out.
But somebody that I knew wanted their mother to die a natural death.
Natural.
And I was
Like with a pillow over her face, natural, or
dying of heart failure.
And
I'm like,
why?
why?
Well, what as opposed to
Heart
what?
failure, you drown.
Oh
So
yeah.
you want
no.
your mom to...
That's weird.
It was very strange. And then when I looked at her, she's like, oh.
Yeah, some people don't think.
But this
things
is
through.
also the same person who thinks everything should be natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get married and have unprotected sex because that's natural. And you have a baby 9 months later. Never take cold medicine.
Don't vaccinate your kids.
Don't vaccinate your kids.
Yeah, I mean we don't have polio around much anymore
Exactly.
for that reason. So
Yeah, but she when I looked at her and I was like, she's going to drown.
You mean drown as in your lungs fill up with fluid?
Yeah,
You mean? Yeah, I mean that is how most people die. Can we talk about something else?
Sorry.
Christmas
is not my most favorite time
this
of
is
year.
our holiday gift guide show and holiday gift guide / death podcast. But I think we're good right now. We really we got to chop. So
Chop. She's in a hurry. I don't know why.
I don't know why I'm in a hurry
You're
either.
in a
I
hurry.
just feel like I need to. I don't know. We didn't talk about sex at all this time. Should we? Should we insert some sex into this?
Well, I did like the
Explain why Queen Victoria had 9 children. Explain me that.
because she kept having sex. Queen
She
Victoria
sat-
liked
that's
sex.
how you get. That's how you get pregnant, right? You sit on a toilet seat.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. We're out.
Okay. Happy holidays.
Oh, wait, I don't even know how long this podcast has been. I mean, this could have been like 15 minutes. I have no idea.
You are like really hopped up on some cold
I know. I
medicine or
just
something. You
really,
are
no, I
hopped
have not.
up.
No drugs. Drug free. This is drug free today.
Now you just injected yourself with toxins
Yeah, but
and
toxins, but
what? That's a drug. And what is the
Okay.
stuff you put in there? Gelatin?
no, gelatin.
I don't know. What do you inject in there?
It's
what
a
is
filler.
it? What substance?
They're
a filler.
fillers.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it
Or
could be.
Rejuvena something.
It could be sawdust.
No, come on. All right. Well,
We're not very good.
Happy
today.
holidays.
Sorry if we're boring.
and sorry we didn't talk about
downers
sex.
and death.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I hope everything is well out there with all of you, and see you soon.